Alright, next we have Jason Long.
I see the little girl in you, my lady, giddy with the anticipation of coming delights. I feel the beat of your heart against mine as we lie together bare-breasted. I hear your breath becoming ever more rapid with excitement. I taste the lust on your skin as I caress you with my tongue. I smell the want of release wafting from your sacred love nest. O creature of ecstatic, untamable energy, I know your nature. I understand the push and the pull. Desire to let go and lose oneself in divine bliss. To forget the worries and concerns of this world's weight. And I know how to give you all this and more. I am a warrior of love, a conqueror of mind, a champion of hearts. Do not test me, or I will only hold back that which you crave most. Let go or not. No matter. There is no barrier that I cannot penetrate. Do not be fooled by my kindness, or swayed by my gentle smile. I get you, creature of the deep. Your whimsical nature does not confuse me. I pierce you and you shatter. This is what you wish. This is what I am. Your Savior, your Lord, your holiest Redeemer.
Coming home, freedom's coming in. Can you feel the change there within? Oh, now we're home. Feeling nice as perfume flowing, Hawaiian kindness when we're glowing. Those are not just hot flashes, they are inner beings away. And I drift down Candle Lane, most hypnotizing in my brain. Metaphysically arising, those visions of light, they glow into my sacred space. When I'm home, I feel freedom coming in. Can you feel the change there within? Coming home. Send Valentines into the sun. Love yourself and everyone. Sip your soma in the morning. And drink liquid light all day. When you're home, nobody knows what you're doing. You can just be yourself, feeling free again. When you're home, now we're home. And just so you can establish that vibe, getting back into that old country feeling. Hey, hey, the moon is a shining, projecting rays in pink and yellow. I can see for miles around me. I didn't know the world was so free. Feel the wind as it circles around you, and nature's patterns are all inside you too. Loving in a simple way, doing good in every day. Now your work is play. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. about what you're thinking. Your body, soul, and mind are linking. Just eat, drink, love, and be merry. Walk and thinking you don't have to be worried. Visualize the world around you. There's happiness and you'll be happy too. Just a loving in a simple way, doing good in every day. Now your work is play. Hey, hey. Alright, one more time. Hey, hey, a peace craft is floating, making waves on the ocean of love. Tiny drops of sacred water make you feel just like you ought to feel. Suddenly you are a channel for the stream of life that flows through all. Loving in a simple way, doing good in every day. Now your work is play. Yeah, yeah.
This is a new one I just wrote a couple days ago, and it's called Asylum. What could I be thinking? I must have gone insane to let myself believe you care for even one more day. Should have seen it sooner. How am I so blind? Must have lost my marbles. Must have lost my mind. I need an asylum. Just throw me inside one. Turn the lock and throw away the key, so no one will find me. I'll make it so easy. Commit myself and I will never leave. So where's the asylum? Need to be restrained somehow so I won't be naive. Tie me down or knock me out, just don't let me leave. You think I'd understand by now, think I would learn. With all the times you let me down, how often I've been alone. Just throw me inside one. Turn the lock and throw away the key, so no one will find me. I'll make it so easy. Commit myself and I will never leave. So where's the asylum? Put me in the madhouse. I'm crazy, can't you tell? Need an institution. Need a padded cell. I need an asylum. Just throw me inside one. Turn the lock and throw away the key, so no one will find me. I'll make it so easy. Commit myself and I will never leave. So where's the asylum? Where's the asylum?
At least you have an excuse.
You understand, Miss Rosie? How the hell do you know? I can tell by her apron and the dress that she wore, her umbrella on her shoulder, piece of paper in her hand, goes marching to the captain. Turn loose, my man, so let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special ever go? I got it wrong. When you wake up in the morning, hear the big bell ring. Go marching to the table, see the same old thing. Well, it's all on table, knife, fork, and pan. And you say anything about it, you're in trouble with the man. So let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine her ever-loving light on me. Well, if you ever go to Houston, boy, you better walk right. And you better not hustle, and you better not fight. Sarah Benson will arrest you and haul you down. Judge Jackson find you guilty, you're penitentiary bound. So let the midnight special shine her light on me. The midnight special shine her ever-loving light on me. Well, jumping little Judy was a mighty fine girl, and she brought jumping to this whole wide world. But she brought it in the morning, about the break of day. She brought me the news that my wife was dead. This caused me to whooping, hollering, and crying. This caused me to worrying about my great long time. So let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine her ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine her ever-loving light on me.
Who are you to say your door is always open as you close it in my face? When I should have sent you outside on the stretcher, but it's really not my place. So I'll rummage through your mailbox and walk home a mile defiled and disgraced. Yeah, I'm a fool for misdirection. You're a sucker for a guy who plays guitar. And your diamond eyes belie your true intentions, no matter what you say they are. And what better place to find another thing to take a little too far. And you're a ticket fool to choose you, but it's useless to present when I'm always glad to lose you until we meet again. I think I got it. Well, your answering machine sounds pretty smug for being trapped inside a phone. And how was I to know that you were busy setting fires in my home? You're slashing tires that I sat beside your driveway with your mailbox all alone. And would you still inside a place that time forgot? Yeah, all my other friends are busy pushing roses, 'cause the daisies are all shot. And I would be so glad to see you. You won't even need to speak to get me high. And it would take a fool to choose you, it's useless to pretend when I'm always glad to lose you until we meet again. And it may take
I don't like the way you see when I can see the pain you bring, but I don't mind the way you look, 'cause it's the soul you took now. Go ahead, fill me out, it's only a matter of time. Meant to walk about on this tight line. Won't forget you, 'cause you feel my pride. Stainless steel heart filled with light. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And I still want you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Never feel there's nothing left. But I don't mind to talk a while, so you can share your smile. And I don't mind the way you think, 'cause it's what I'm feeling now. Go ahead, feel me out, it's only a matter of time. Venture on, walk about on this tight line. Won't forget you, 'cause you feel my pride. Stainless steel heart filled with light. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And I still feel you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Never feel there's nothing left. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And I still want you, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Never feel there's nothing left.
I figure it's been a while since I've done the flood song for the Flood Gallery. I guess I kind of got to work it in every once in a while. Keep Carlos happy. Storm came out, the Gulf of Mexico. It reached these mountains just a day or so. The creek started rising, river jumped the bank. Surrounded by water and none good enough to drink. There was Frances and Charlie, she was heavy with child. Everywhere around them, the river ran wild. Charlie lived a family in the pickup truck. Headed down the mountain, badly in need of some love. inches of rain in 3 days' time. The road washed out on old number 9. The side of the mountain, it finally ceased to be. Yeah, it fell into the river and it rolled all the way to the sea. Now who's to say when a baby will come in the middle of a storm or a noonday sun? There wasn't much choice, they headed down the road. And Charlie at the wheel never carried such a heavy load. And they must have had God on their side, but barely made it to the Continental Divide. The mountain gave way in a wall of mud. And they rode their way down on the back of a Black Mountain flood. 18 inches of rain in 3 days' time. The road washed out on old number 9. The side of the mountain, it finally ceased to be. Yeah, it fell into the river and rolled all the way to the sea. Well, to Francis and Charlie, baby Alvin was born right there in the truck, 6 o'clock in the morning, how covered in mud and stuck against a tree. By the grace of God, now they're family number 3. 18 inches of rain in 3 days' time. The road washed out on old number 9. The side of the mountain, it finally ceased to be. Yeah, it fell into the river and it rolled all the way to the sea. Yeah, it fell into the river and it rolled all the way to the sea. Yeah, it fell into the river and it rolled all the way to the sea.
A lot older than that. It kind of ostensibly seems like a silly novelty, happy kind of song, but it's really kind of, read between the lines, it's kind of a protest song in a way, really. It's called One Meatball. The little man felt ill at ease to ask for a crust of bread, if you please. Well, the waiter hollered, for one and all, you get no bread with one meatball. One meatball, one meatball. You get no bread with one meatball. One meatball, one meatball, one meatball. You get no bread with one meatball. One meatball. Woo! Someone kind of made me a little hungry. Here's a song that was performed at Woodstock, although you'd never recognize it. Listen in our version. Oh, The Way? Well, no, The Way will be after that, because I'm already singing it. Doesn't matter. So you know the group Canned Heat.
Sure.
So they did this song. They did it with a flute and a rock and bass line, and our version is entirely different. We tend to take songs that you might have heard of and make them unrecognizable. Yeah, not so sure that that's so good, but that's kind of what we do. Anyways, this is called Going Up the Country.
I'm waking up. Usually when I realize I'm dreaming, I wake up. Or perhaps it is the process of awakening that causes me to realize I was dreaming in the first place. Either way, this realization usually comes on slowly until all at once my waking world pours in. I am awake. In this life, there are cars and houses and trees and people. People say things I do not expect, and they do things I do not understand. Events feel beyond my control. I have been told that all matter in the universe is made of energy and particles and matter, but what we do not realize is that the cars and houses and trees and people are all made of pure thought.
I love all MCs, I love all open mics. They're part of a city being a city. And so I wrote a poem about being an MC. I was one for almost 8 years. I dreamed I was MC. I dreamed I was MC at an all-night diner that served anyone anytime, but whose charges were not in money. Sing for your supper, I would call, and everyone who walked inside would get up on my stage and spill their guts. I dreamed I was MC at an all-night diner where everybody ate the things they brought. And when I gave the cue, they threw them up and made a pretty mess upon my stage. I dreamed I was MC at an all-night diner where people wrote circular poems on styrofoam cups, made sculptures out of their hash browns, batiqued their shirts with coffee stains, and drank steadily and seriously. I dreamed I was MC at an all-night diner that everybody showed up at eventually, and one night all the women of my past got up one after another and read me poems. One said, I just want to press you in a secret book like a leaf, you're so full of patterns. Another said, I just want to be your sister, you incestuous fool. Another said, I just want to chop you in pieces and burn you like incense. You're so mystic and sweetly heavy. Another said, I just want to rub against you. You have the smell of the art about you. And another said, I just want to crawl inside your armpit and cling like a wounded animal in your shadow. And finally, a large, strange woman from the shadow stalked up and bit the head off the microphone. I dreamed I was MC at an all-night diner that served anyone, anytime. Thank you very much, folks.
Sitting on the porch, chain smoking cigarettes, going, oh God, what the fuck? Something weird is about to happen. And it was, you know, my relationship was about to end, and I just could kind of feel the impending doom. But these two songs came out in a row, in the same half hour, just all at once. So they kind of go together, even though they're very different. So this one's just sort of a cute country song, if you will. If you cannot love me, why don't you tell me so? Our love feels like it's frozen beneath the tall drift of snow. Don't tell me what I'm thinking, listen for a while. I want to feel connection, I want to feel a smile, and pray for the earth, and pray for my mother, pray for all life, and pray for each other. Walking in the rain can feel so long and cruel. I cannot find shelter while crying at your door. I'm traveling on, my darling, I'll put this stuff away to burn in red fire, all that we could never say. If you decide to love me, please do tell me so. Write me a letter where the long river flows. The world, it is crying for us to love our best. each other, there will be no contest. And darling, if you call me with something sweet to say, I will take you in my arms and quietly pray. I will pray for the earth, and pray for my mother, pray for all life, pray for my lover. If you cannot love me, I'll bid you farewell. I'll wish you only roses and violets and bells. All the understanding will blossom later on. For now I must be going while singing you this song. Sing with me. I will sing for the earth, sing for our mother, sing for our life, and sing for each other. Let's pray for the earth, pray for our mother, pray for all life, pray for each other. You get up on there for this one. Well, it's another love song. It's been put off too long, and I'd ask for you to sing, but it's got no words. Well, it's the same old morning, the same old evening, the same reckoning of life my grandmother did. In times of urgency, what do we reach for? Do we reach for the clouds? Do we reach for the core? Quiet, lonely afternoon, birds are talking, trees swaying in the cold spring rain. We are thankful for these rainy days. The warm rays of sun eventually shine. Lay our burdens down and continue on. In times of urgency, what do you reach for? Do you reach for each other? Or do you reach for the door? Well, it's another love song. It's been put off too long, and I'll teach you how to sing it. And here are the words.
Thank you very much. I'm Mastermind. So, for those of you who are new, I'm reading from my book, the book that my dad wrote, and it's called A Poetic Guide to Puerto Rico for Gringos and Other Poems and Stories. So, breakfast. Mom was worried about neighborhood poor kids who went to school without eating a smidgen. You can believe she fed us a solid breakfast, declaring loudly, "There, that will stick to your ribs." Sylvia feeds me stick-to-your-ribs brunches on weekends. Weekdays, she fixes breakfast and lunch to take to work. Then after sad farewells, she wends her way down the hill, leaving me free rein to bumble around the kitchen alone. Today, I open the fridge and one item leaps at my eyeballs. Last night's good zucchini, carrot, and cut string bean dish. I can fry an egg in the middle of that, crumbling cornflakes to prevent the egg white from leaking out. And salsa roja for zest. I bought some disastrously runny cheese dip that on the griddle will soak the cornflakes, giving the dish body both physical and taste-wise. This creation takes 2 spatulas and much care to turn over twice. It tastes great, and Mom would be proud of its rib stickiness. Bread of life. Mom used to fuss and fume about things. Automakers hiring black strike breakers, then setting the blacks against the whites, then calling the National Guard to shoot the troublemakers. But her highest scorn was kept for the millers and bakers of Wonder Bread, who took all the good out of the wheat. Now they have to put the vitamins back. Mom waved a slice. Just look at this. Every week, Mom baked 7 big loaves from unbleached flour, usually whole wheat, just salt, lard, yeast, and a bit of sugar, Mom said, to feed the yeast and make it rise. We got a loaf a day, never a bit left over. 60 years later, I find Mom's bread in the natural food store across from Sam's Club. It's made by Doña Yolanda of Aguadilla. Only difference is she uses corn oil, not lard. Mom wouldn't fuss and fume about this bread. This poem is dedicated to his friend Alice Hine, who gave me a chocolate orange. You gave me a chocolate orange made of orange chocolate, both of which I like. At my 5th birthday, I discovered a friend didn't like chocolate. He became a serial killer. And I, a murderer of chocolate. My Sylvie gets little of it with me around. And Alice, I want you to know, it's all your fault. Thank you.